take it easy? Will you please take it easy? Face of the league. That's LeBron. That's Bird. That's Jordan.
No.
That's a high level. He's not at that level.
We didn't say he was. We didn't say he was.
The next face of the league. Stop with the next face of the league.
The next.
Oh, nonsense. Win something. Win something.
If you
say that. Win something.
Oh, please. Whatever.
Win something.
Be quiet. This is who he sent home. This is who he sent home. He sent home Kevin Durant. He sent home Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Jokic, Jamal Murray, and now LeBron and Luka. I mean, damn. We can't say next. We can't say next. Hold on. We can't say next.
No, you can't.
We can't say next. Well, LeBron is second team All-NBA.
LeBron is
second team All-NBA. He's still a superstar in this league. He's still a superstar. LeBron didn't play like a superstar in this league.
But you be quiet.
I agree.
Sports Talkers, what's up? Now, you heard the debate just now between Stephen A. Smith and Mad Dog Russo. There's this push by the ESPN media members. All their shows, not just First Take, but there's also NBA Today, like all the shows that they have on ESPN. I'm not even 100% sure the other shows, but there's always this ongoing debate on ESPN for who is the new face of the league. And if memory serves me correct, I've never seen this before these last couple of years. You know, I've never seen it before these last couple of years. When Kobe was the face of the league, nobody was like asking who is the face of the league. You know, Kobe just dominated for a time period. And when I say a time period, I mean a couple of years. You know, at least probably 3 years. People say, all right, you're the face of the league at this time. This was known by everybody. I'd say it's the same thing with LeBron James. I'd say it's the same thing with Jordan. Even Steph Curry had I think like a 5-year period where he was like the face of the league. Since Steph Curry, there's been no face of the league. Absolutely none. There's nobody dominating, nobody taking over the league, you know? And I'm gonna let you guys hear what Charles Barkley has to say on this matter, and then I'll come back.
OKC is the best team in the NBA. I've been telling y'all that for 2 months. Hey, ESPN, I love you guys. Don't try to make Anthony Edwards the face of the NBA. The face of the NBA is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Joker, and Giannis. You can't give it to people. They have to take it. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is taking it.
So, Sports Talkers, I agree with Charles Barkley in some aspects of what he's saying. So basically, I agree with him saying that the face of the league won't be a debate. Whoever the face of the league is, everybody will just say this person is the face of the league at the time. Now, there's this old saying, what's understood doesn't have to be said, you know? Like what's known doesn't have to be explained. So there'll be no debate. When Kobe Bryant was the face of the league, there was no debate. When LeBron James was the face of the league, there was no debate. When Michael Jordan was the face of the league, there was no debate. Everybody just knew this man is the man right now. Steph Curry had a 5-year period. I would say that he was the face of the league. He's the only unanimous MVP in league history. So that should tell you how dominant and how this man grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck and took over the game, selling merchandise like crazy. So if Ant-Man is the face of the league, ESPN doesn't have to debate it every day on their shows, their various shows, right? No media members will have to be pleading a case for him to be the face of the league. And in terms of what I disagree with Charles Barkley on, he said that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic, and Giannis are the face of the league. I totally disagree with that. I don't think any of those players are the face of the league right now. Because if they were the face of the league, they'd be not only winning, but they'd be dominating the league. And not for just 1 year, they'd be dominating the league for several years. Then they would be crowned the face of the league. Nobody would have to debate this, you know. But because we're prematurely trying to hand over the league to people, saying, oh, you're the face of the league right now, just because you had a good stretch. Half a season good. One season good. No. Guys have to build up their resume, and their resume there has to be some level of consistency for them to be getting, this is somewhat an accolade, it's not a tangible accolade, but it is an accolade nonetheless that you're the guy in the league right now. The closest person I'd say to being this guy right now is Gilgeous-Alexander, and it seems it's a shoo-in for him to win the league this year. So wins the league this year, wins MVP, his first team All-NBA. I'd say if Gilgeous-Alexander does this next year again, he doesn't have to win MVP, but if he wins again next year, then he's in that conversation. At least 2 years, 3 years domination, showing to be the face of the league. But these ESPN guys, Stephen A. Smith, I don't know, all of the other guys on ESPN, I don't know all of their names, but they push narratives all the time, and then we the fans pick up those same narratives. And I say we, even though I don't do it, I'm kind of in it because I have to be talking against their narratives some of the times. So let me know what you guys think. Are any of those players that Charles Barkley listed the face of the league right now? Or do you think that the face of the league is somebody that should consistently dominate the league and be winning trophies and, And, before I go, honorable mention to those Celtics players. If we're going to say Giannis and Jokic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we got to throw those Celtics players' names in it as well. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Anyway, sports talkers, I'm out.